Hello, loves. Welcome in if you're new here. Welcome back if you've been here before. I am an intuitive tarot reader. I read for myself and my collective, and I start with a prayer. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, higher self, those out there willing and wanting to help us on our journey of healing and loving ourselves. We welcome you in and we thank you for the shield of protection that you put around us. We thank you for the clarity and the connection in the message. And we thank you for collecting all negative energy sent our way for us to use as fuel for our purposes later. This is a Sagittarius reading. I wanted to give my other signs some love, even though it is Virgo season. So, my Sag lovies, let's see what Spirit has for us today. What do you have for us, Spirit? Please show us clear messages. Double mission. Light worker, star seed, serve the world by being you. It is time for you to share what it is that you're meant to share just by simply being yourself. There's something you're supposed to be doing. There's something you're supposed to be sharing, giving to the world around you, just simply by you being yourself, you behaving in the ways that make you happy, you doing things that bring you joy, bring you pleasure. We have Earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. This is you taking the time to absorb the energy around you, right? Absorb Mother Nature, meditate, spend time out in nature, allowing yourself to figure out one, who you are, what you are, and why you are, and then taking the time to figure out how to act on that. Okay, jump in. Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. There's something you're supposed to be doing now. Okay, we had the void here. So there was a period of time where you were in the darkness, you were in the womb, you were creating, you were building. There's a time, a period of solitude. However, it's now time for you to jump into that activity. You spent that time alone, you spent that time in solitude, and it's telling you that it's time for you to actually take the action. We also have all paths lead home, inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. So of course, if you haven't done your time period of introspection, you haven't figured out who you are, how you are, and why you are, it's time for you to do that so that you can fulfill this mission, right? Just being yourself, acting on who you are, and then jumping into that, jumping into it, whatever makes you happy, whatever brings you pleasure, whatever brings you joy. What do we need to know? What do we need to know about this double mission, Spirit? Remember, tarot is fluid in time, gender, and sex. So if you see a man or woman on the cards, it does not mean that's you or a person in your energy. It means that there's someone embodying the energy of the cards, whether it's masculine or feminine energy. But pay attention to how I describe that card. Also, with it being fluid in time, this could be past, present, or future energy. But this is how the energy is currently playing out at this time. You have the ability to make changes. You have free will, and so does everyone else in this story. What do we need to know? This double mission. What do we need to know about this double mission? Please show us clearly. Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups, you being yourself and allowing the world to see who you are and how you are. Look, the Queen of Wands here. Allowing the world to see who you are and how you are, being confident, being attractive to the energy, sharing whatever it is that you're meant to share is going to bring you wealth. It's going to bring you success. It's going to bring you happiness. You're going to have all your cups there, your wish fulfillment. Just by being the attractive person that you are, sharing whatever it is that you're meant to share. What do we need to know about this all paths lead to home? Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. Two cards. Oh gosh. Sorry, y'all. We have the Lovers and the Six of Swords. So there is some kind of partnership that you're moving on from or transitioning from, healing from, dropping the baggage of. The Six of Swords talks about moving on to calmer waters, leaving the baggage behind. The Lovers talks about a partnership. It does not have to be romantic, but it could be, but mostly like a partnership of some sort, some soul contract Not also contracts are romantic. They could be familial, it could be a business partner, it could be a friend, but somebody that you were meant to learn lessons with, somebody you were meant to grow with and learn from. We have the judgment down here at the bottom, which is an awakening, a spiritual calling, a reflection, a reckoning. Um, Maybe this is a returning of going home. All paths lead to home, but this also could be your awakening, this path of you going back to yourself, you going back to figuring out who you are, why you are, and how you are, right? What is this jump in? You had a period of healing that led you back to yourself. What is this jump in energy? The Fool, yeah, new beginnings. Jump in, take the leap. This is two energies of you taking the leap, taking action, saying yes to change. The Fool represents new beginnings, being spontaneous, going for a new adventure. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. It's time for you to work hard at something. The Eight of Pentacles says practice, self-employment, new job, ambition. It's time for you to go ahead and whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing, it's time for you to go ahead and do that. It's time for you to put your energy towards that. You're doing this healing, right? You're healing from this partnership, healing from this situation, realizing that there are better days to come, finding the relief. But now you're using your energy to jump into something new. Maybe during this void, we have the void down here at the bottom. Ugh, I picked it up and underneath that was I'm sorry. Okay, whoever, whatever. They sorry. The void. And during the void, maybe you were doing this hard work. Where you were successfully building whatever it is that you were meant to build, or you were, what is the word? You were mastering what yourself, right? Going back home to yourself, your intuition, or you were mastering a craft, some job, or something that you were working on, and you're now ready to actually dive headfirst into it. You're actually ready to experience it full on. What else do we need to know about this energy, Spirit, for my Saggies? Please don't make this resonate with you if it does not. Not everything's going to apply, and if it doesn't, flutter by butterfly, okay? Come back next time, or maybe share this with someone who you think might benefit from hearing the message. Go ahead and hit that like button while you're at it, and you can subscribe to my channel if you want more messages from me. I'm not always the most consistent, so go ahead and hit that bell so you'll know when a message comes up. All right, double mission, Spirit. Ooh, compromise, agreement, blind compromise. Someone compromise. Huh. A compromise talks about reconciliation. It talks about an agreement. It talks about consideration or being in consideration of someone else. But this double mission, light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. Maybe you've had to, I'm seeing like you're trying to figure out what parts of you should be the forefront. You're trying to compromise on being one person that other people want you to be and one person that you want to be for yourself. You're trying to figure out which version of you is the version of you that you want to be. And I think by you allowing you to just be you, allowing you to be goofy, silly, a fool, right? Be adventurous, be spontaneous, is going to bring you this wish fulfillment, regardless of what anybody else is going to think, or regardless of whatever other considerations you're trying to take, right? Don't worry about those other energies. Don't worry about trying to compromise who you are for anyone else or anything else. I just saw 910 on the timer. Blind. Blind to what? Blind trap, hesitation, stubbornness. Blind. Yeah, what is this? All paths lead to home with the Lovers and the Six of Swords. Clear messages, please, Spirit. A bully. Stop the bully. Okay, stop the bully. So you walking away from a bully. You're walking away from a situation that was toxic. You're walking away from a situation that was, this is embarrassment, gossip, unwillingness. That was, somebody was unwilling to work with you. Somebody was unwilling to be an equal partner, right? The Lovers talks about duality, it talks about balance, right? Union, they weren't willing to have that. So you had to leave it behind with the Six of Swords. You left that baggage behind. You left behind this bully. We have stop here. You're stopping that bully. You're going home to figure out who you are, how you are, and why you are. What is this jump in energy with the Fool? Oh, wow, that jumped out. Memory. Memory. This says remembrance, commemoration, and reunion. Reunion? This the Fool talks about new beginnings, new opportunities, adventures. This memory talk card is talking about past things. We have ready here, readiness, preparation, prompt, arrangement. Ready for what? Calm, inner peace, and meditation. Maybe you're remembering a time of peace, a time of calm, and you're hoping to jump back into that. Because if you were spending time with a bully, of course you were hoping for calmer times, hoping for peaceful times. But I don't think you're going to have that either. I think you're going to be busy. Like it's going to be calm, it's going to be peaceful, but it's going to be something you want to do. It's going to be a different type of peaceful. It's not going to be like chill. You're going to be working, but I think you're going to be enjoying it because you're going to be being yourself. You're going to be being yourself. Look, the bottom of the decks again, I like looking at them. The void. During the void, you were embracing the winter, the great cosmic womb. Something was being born or something was being created during this period. You were working during this period and now you're ready. We have readiness here. Now you're ready. Okay. What's the best possible outcome for my Sagittarius loves? Please show us clearly what is the best possible outcome. We see this Nine of Cups here. Best possible outcome for Sag. Please, Spirit. I don't like this. The bottom of the deck here is the Devil card. The Devil talks about manipulation and control. The Two of Swords, another card of being blind to something, needing to make a difficult choice. Blind to what? Blind to your intuition. So this toxic person made you blind to your intuition, made you doubt yourself, made you trapped or stuck, not able to make the best decisions. Whatever this devil energy is, it doesn't have to be a person. It's just something that was preventing you from moving forward, something preventing you from being yourself, right? Something preventing you from moving towards your goals. Okay, so what is the best possible outcome for Sagittarius? The moon here. But we have the Queen of Swords down at the bottom. The moon talks about illusions and fears, but the Queen of Swords has no issues creating boundaries, communicating her needs, her truth. Swords talks about truth and clarity, mental clarity. She has no problem cutting things off. So even if there's some illusions here, some confusion here, you have now realized how to speak your truth, how to communicate what you need, and how to cut off whatever you need to cut off. Yeah, with enthusiasm. You're able to do that with enthusiasm. So the best possible outcome is for you to cut out this confusion, whatever confusion there is in your life, and for you to spend time within your intuition. The moon talks about the subconscious as well. So spending time in your intuition to figure out the clarity that you need so that you can communicate whatever it is you need to communicate or cut off what you need to communicate. The next best action for not Scorpio. Maybe you need to watch a Scorpio reading, or you have Scorpio in your chart or water in your chart. For the next best action for Sagittarius, we have this Four of Cups here. The Four of Cups talks about missing out on an opportunity, being skeptical about something, apathetic, uninterested. We have the Empress down here. The Empress is moving forward. So maybe you're uninterested in this confusion, uninterested in these illusions, right? And this Empress is moving forward, growing, making plans to leave, making plans to travel. An awakening. Yeah. She's now awakening and realizing her abundance, realizing her attractiveness, realizing her vibrance. And I say her because these are feminine energies here, but it's feminine energies, not necessarily women. So Miss me with the bull. That's what I'm hearing. Miss me with the bull. Because I'm looking at bully. And it fell out. Miss me with the bull, okay? Miss me with the bull. You're going towards something new, right? You're jumping in and saying yes to these changes, ready to grow whatever it is that you're meant to grow simply by being you, right? Let's see. What else does Sag need to know? That's a lot. We have the Page of Pentacles that fell on the floor. Somebody's trying to build a stable foundation. I'm hearing from the ground up. I had to pick it up. You're trying to build a stable foundation. I'm hearing from the ground up. You had to build this foundation, and you have this heartbreak here. Maybe you're trying to. These three fell in the reverse. The Three of Swords in the reverse is talks about healing heartbreak, trying to move forward, trying to reconcile. But we have this Ace of Cups in reverse. There's a blockage here. This person is either emotionally blocked, spiritually blocked. They're having a period of maybe loss, pain, and grief. And we have the Page of Cups in reverse, which talks about someone who's immature, emotionally immature. So there's this. They want to come out, but they're still a bully. So you're building your stable foundation from the ground up, and this person's still a bully. So that's why you are returning home to yourself, and having this Nine of Cups right now, a solo individual instead of a Ten of Cups, which is the family that maybe you were desiring or hoping for. But you're having it by yourself. You're having it by yourself. I'm hearing again. Miss me with the bull. Okay? What do we need to know for the Sagittarius? Loves, self-care, self-empowerment message. Please show me clearly what Sagittarius need to see for self-care, self-empowerment at this time. Stopping here at let them go. It's a tree on fire. It is time to let go of something or someone that is preventing you from having your Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment. It's time for you to transition. It's time for you to say, miss me with the bull. What else do we need to know? Spend time with animals and massage here. Okay, and the Scorpio message that I just posted, I talked about getting massage, doing something with touch and having touch involved. Maybe you do need to watch that Scorpio reading. Maybe these both should have been general readings, or I don't know. But Sagittarius, make sure you get a massage. Make sure you do something with touch. You have to, in spending time with animals, she's touching the animals. Touch could be very significant to you right now. What else does Sagittarius need to know? Watch a movie and do some sound healing. Ooh, okay, yeah, definitely watch that Scorpio reading, because this Start a Revolution was also there, the last card for the Scorpios. So it's time for you to get ready. We saw that Queen of Swords. She is getting ready to communicate. She's getting ready to cut things off. She is getting ready to speak her needs and make them clear. It's time for you to get ready to do that. It sounds like right here, you're building up the energy, you're building up the strength, right? To be able to do that, to start this revolution, to create this protest. You're going to need to build up strength to be able to say, miss me with the bull. So go ahead and do your sound healing, watch a movie, rest up, spend time with animals. She's also has an animal in her hands. So maybe animals could be very significant to you. But yeah, if you're new here, I hope this message resonates with you. I hope it gave you some guidance, some insight. I hope it sparked your intuition to help you on your journey. If you're new here, go ahead and leave me a purple heart down below. Hit the like button and subscribe. Also hit that notification bell, because like I said, I'm not always consistent. You might want to know when I put up a message. If you are true here, you already know what to do. You've left that blue heart down below. You're already subscribed, notification bells are on, and you've hit the like button. Thank you so much for your consistent support, comments, likes, donations, and subscriptions. Peace and blessings, y'all.